Hi guys, this is me Rishabh Dhanuka. Welcome back to Rishabh Dhanuka Gaming. This is my appeal to all government bodies from different countries, and this is my request regarding gaming. I feel like as a person who's playing games from a very young age, and I can also understand from the game's perspective. When the game is free, they want to earn money and they sell battle passes and these extra skins and stuff like that. But I feel like if a game is selling, I think the store limitation for each item, whether it could be a single item, it could be a bundle, it could be a battle pass, it should not exceed $10. If it exceeds $10, it should be age restricted and should be only be purchasable or only be playable by 18 plus individuals. I think if a game has a store, and if a store has and like items that are above $10, it should be a 18 plus game. If it's under $10, or if it's $10 max cap, it could be played by anybody above the age of 13. But if it's above $10, or like if it's egregiously priced, like how modern games like Valorant skins, Counter-Strike skins, Overwatch skins, what's its name, Marvel Rival skins, like these are so egregiously priced. Fortnite skins, these are so egregiously priced. So I feel like if a game is pricing their items, the maximum cap a store item can be, like a maximum amount of money that a store item can charge, if it's want to be a universal game, should be the max cap should be $10. And also, if a game has this so-called surprise element where it's a loot box or a like some kind of slot machine stuff, where it's you put currency in it and you roll a dice and you get a random surprise item. If a game has slot system or surprise system or loot box, that game should also be categorized as a like adult game, and it should be age restricted to be played only by adults. And I think this should be enforced by law to make this more strict. Obviously parents can restrict, like very little, like they can be parents, but like at some point you kind of feel bad for the kid, and you don't want your kid to be left out while the other parents are buying them stuff, right? And people buy these stuff for Christmas, for their birthdays and stuff like that, this digital assets that are worth $50 to $60, and I kind of feel bad for these parents. So I feel like law enforcement should do this, and I'm saying $10 to be very generous. I know y'all from the States, from Europe, from America, y'all will feel like yeah, the $10 is not that much money, but it is a lot of money when you consider the world into consideration, the economical crash happening due to wars going on over here throughout the world, especially third world countries getting affected. I don't think the priority is gaming, and their children's priority should be spending money on digital assets and video games. So I feel like I'm putting the $10 cap to be very generous to the third world and second world countries. And I think governments should enforce these two laws, that if a game has store like items in the store that are above $10, it should be considered an adult game. And if a game has surprise elements or slot machine elements or loot box elements, they should be also categorized as an adult game and should be restricted from children. And that's my take on modern gaming and stuff. So I hope you all agree with me. If you all not agree with me, it's okay. Write in the comment section below what you all feel about the situation. And we'll meet soon in the next video. Till then, peace out.